Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions.
That cover's so awesome.
This is Mr. Chris Claremont, a legend.
Melanie goes,
Tired.
what's going on, all you Minties? Uncanny Omar here from Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions, and today I'm going to be talking about the collected editions coming out the week of November 28th and 29th. So let's go ahead and get started. From Marvel Comics, the week of November 28th, we have Spider-Man by Tom Taylor. This is the complete series here. Of course, Saladin Ahmed does a little bit of this, collecting Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man 1 through 14 and Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man Venom from the 2019 Free Comic Book Day. $34.99, 360 pages. And we're also getting Excalibur Epic Collection. You are cordially invited. Man, I've been looking forward to this one here, and I love the fact that they included the 2001 Excalibur 4-issue miniseries, but this collects Excalibur 116 and 125, wrapping up that era with a beautiful cover here by Alan Davis. X-Men Unlimited number 19, X-Men True Friends 1 through 3. It's a beautiful story by Claremont featuring Kitty and Phoenix. But this wraps up the era. This is Ben Robb wrapping up this particular era. Rick Leonardi on artwork. Ruby's art, I think, in this particular run, too. $49.99, 512 pages. Groot Uprooted by Dan Abnett and Damien Corsiero. And this collects the 4-issue 2013 Groot series. Thunderbolts Dark Reign is coming out. So this is the Desperate Measures one-shot, Breaking Point one-shot, International Incident one-shot, Reasons and Madness one-shot, Thunderbolts 122 to 133, and Deadpool 8 through 9. So this is the era that's not collected in Epic Collection nor in Omnibus format if you're keeping track of a reading order of Thunderbolts. Immortal X-Men by Kieran Gillen, Volume 3. So you have Kieran Gillen, Lucas Werneck, and Paco Medina working on this book. Immortal X-Men 11 through 13 and X-Men Before the Fall Sinister 4. The Avengers West Coast Epic Collection is coming out with a new printing, Lost in Space and Time. $44.99, 488 pages, collecting West Coast Avengers 8 through 24, Annual Number 1 and Avengers number 15. Annual Number 15. Iron Man Epic Collection, The War of the Supervillains, collecting Iron Man 68 through 91, Annual Number 3. And this has stuff in here from George Tuska, Mike Friedrich, and $44.99, 480 pages. Ghost Rider Volume 3, Out of Hell, Benjamin Percy continuing his run on the character of Ghost Rider, and that is, of course, Danny Ketch and Johnny Blaze. Collecting Ghost Rider 11 through 16. This was a really fun read. It was a good read, and I hope it continues to be. From the world of DC Comics, we are getting Wonder Woman by Gail Simone Omnibus. In case you missed out on it the first time around, they are reprinting it for $100. Green Lantern, the Silver Age Omnibus Volume 1 is also getting a new printing. This one's $125, but it has 1,000 pages. Collecting Showcase 22 through 24, Green Lantern 1 through 35. Man, they're doing a lot of reprints. Seven Soldiers by Grant Morrison Omnibus. Look, this isn't making it in my top 10 because top 10 was so hard, but if you've never seen J.H. Williams' artwork, this will blow your mind. Uncanny Omar Talk Pretty one day. This will blow your mind because, no, he's not the only artist on here. There's Simone Bianchi in here. There's Cameron Stewart in here. But he does the issue number 0 of Seven Soldiers and issue number 1. So in here, let's talk about that first. Is issue 0 and 1 of Seven Soldiers, Shining Knight 1 through 4, Guardian 1 through 4, Zatanna 1 through 4, Clarion the Witch Boy 1 through 4. That's the one by Irving, I believe. Mr. Miracle 1 through 4, and Bulleteer 1 through 4, as well as Frankenstein 1 through 4. 792 pages, $125. But what he's able to do is mimic their art styles. All these different artists that worked on all these different miniseries, like Doug Mankey and all those guys, and make you think that they drew their own segments of the 0 and 1 issue. It's insane. He's such a phenomenal artist. Again, not in my top 10 because the top 10 is always a pain in the butt to put together, but I love doing it. This would have been 11, though. And this one here would have been 12. Batman the Dark Knight Detective Comics number 8. Long time coming. I believe this is the last one we need that maps this perfectly up to the beginning of Nightfall. So this is collecting issues 644 to 652 and Detective Comics Annual number 5. So we have Chuck Dixon's era in here, Tom Lyle, Graham Nolan doing a lot of this stuff in here, and much welcome addition. Hopefully they'll start focusing on other collections, thicker collections, maybe compendiums. I don't know what they'll end up doing. Superman, Son of Kal-El, Volume 2, The Rising, Tom Taylor and John Timms. This is the paperback edition of this book that previously was released in a hardcover. Danger Street. I had no idea Tom King was working on another book. Danger Street and Jorge Fornes. So both of them are the ones that worked on the Rorschach story, and they came back to do this particular book. So this collects Danger Street 1 through 6. And from the world of manga, we have Beyond the Clouds, Volume 5. I think I've added this before on my... because I don't talk about every manga. Believe me, this would be 3 times as long a video if I talked about every manga. I just love that artwork. Cells at Work, Omnibus, Volume 1. So it's been released as a box set. It's been released in a single tankobons, but now it's coming out in an omnibus edition. Daigo the Beast is coming out with a Volume 5, published by Udon Studios. It has a lot of just fighting game tropes in there. Farming Life in Another World, Volume 9 is coming out that very same week. And that is being published by One Piece Books. Not Peace, but Peace. Peace. That. Volume 9 is coming out that very same week. Gold Kingdom and Water Kingdom is coming out, and that is being published by 7 Seas Entertainment. And JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6, Stone Ocean, hardcover, Volume 1. I'm still need to go back to that world of JoJo because people kept telling me to keep reading. I just haven't had a chance. Oni Ronin is coming out that week, and that is being published by Dark Horse Comics. The story is by Kohei Nagamine, and the artwork is by Tatsubi. It is created by Mac Flavel, though. It's very interesting. It's set in Japan during the Sengoku, or the Warring States period. It is a tale of cowardice, sacrifice, and redemption. Man, it looks pretty interesting. And also getting the Tekkon Kincrete Black and White 30th Anniversary Edition hardcover. World's End Harem Fantasia Volume 10 is coming out. Dang, girl, can your clothes get any tighter? Oh, of course they can. What the hell am I even asking that for? From Dark Horse Comics, we're getting All 8 Eyes by Steve Fox and Peter Kowalski. This collects issues 1 through 4 of All 8 Eyes. And it has a bunch of pinups by James Stocco, David Romero, Trevor Henderson. From IDW, we're getting Dungeons & Dragons, the Library Collection, Volume 1. Now, their library collections are not oversized hardcovers. This is a trade paperback, 248 pages, $29.99. R.A. Salvatore and Gino Salvatore. And from the world of Image Comics, we're getting Saga Volume 11. Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples continuing this wonderful series, collecting issues 61 through 66. And Antioch from Patrick Kindleon and Marco Ferrari, collecting Antioch issues 1 through 4. Spawn Cover Gallery hardcover. It's getting a new printing. I think this one was delayed, but now it's coming out this last week. Collecting Spawn 1 through 100, just the covers, $19.99. So if you have the compendiums, and I swear I think I've mentioned this before, those don't have the covers, and you want the covers, then this is for you. $19.99. Street Angel, Princess of Poverty. Jim Rugg, Brian Maruka are the creators behind this. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I dig that cover, and I do enjoy Jim Rugg's work. All right, from the world of Boom, we're getting Garfield Full Course Trade Paperback, Volume 1, 45th Anniversary. Mark Evanier, Scott Nickel, Gary Barker, Dan Davis, Mike DiCarlo, Lisa Moore. People I had no idea that worked on Garfield. Like, this collects Garfield comics 1 through 8. So not the comic strips. Jim Hanson's Beneath the Dark Crystal, the complete collection, collecting Dark Crystal 1 through 12, is coming out. This is $75. It is a hardcover. And Dune, House of Harkonnen, hardcover volume 1 is coming out, collecting all 4 issues of that particular. From Cinebook, we're getting Asterios, the Minotaur, and that is by Serge Letendre and Frederic Paynet. $18.95. And another one from Cinebook, Bear's Tooth, Volume 5, Ava, is coming out that very same week. Born Driven is coming out in a hardcover format, and it looks to be one of these smaller books, and that is published by Oni Press. And we're also getting the Cities of Magic, Volume 1 is coming out that very same week from Scout Comics, as well as Comics Rebubbled, and that is being published by Book Palace. And Cossack Volume 2, Into the Wolf's Den, is published by Cinebook. That one looks awesome. As well as Dungeons & Dragons Club Volume 1, Roll Call. Death and Sparkles is being published by Chronicle Books. This is Volume 2, Sacred Golden Cupcake. And we're also getting Doctor Who, Doomsday, published by Titan Comics. From the Static is also coming out that very same week from Band of Bards. It looks really interesting. As well as the Golden Age Classics, The Spirit, coming out in a hardcover format, and there's also a slipcase edition. Hardcover is $52.99, the slipcase is $62.99. Michael Moorcock's Elric Deluxe Edition White Wolf is coming out, so it looks like it got pushed back. And Miss Tree, Heroine Withdrawal. I'm such a huge fan of this character. Max Allan Collins. This one has artwork from Terry Beatty. Max Allan Collins, by the way, is the gentleman that did the Road to Perdition comic. And if you've not read these and you like crime noir stuff, oh my gosh. Solid stories. The Pre-Code Classics Weird Terror softcover edition is coming out. That is a volume 3. Ruined is coming out that very same week. And that is being published by First Second Books. As well as Zombie Makeout Club Volume 2. Now, for the people that are wondering where's the Conan Omnis from Titan Comics, those have been now pushed back until 2024. They're still coming out. They're not canceled projects. They're just... How do I word this? They're trying to get you the best quality product out there. As far as these omnibus editions. So it's both the continuation of Savage Sword and the reprints of Volume 1, the original Marvel Comics years. Where was I? So, did I talk about Zombie Makeout Club? Or was I in the middle of talking about Zombie Makeout Club? Regardless, Zombie Makeout Club is coming out from Ablaze Publishing. And we're also getting Zombie Zero coming out that very same week. Now, if you're interested in any of the books I've talked about, check out our sponsors.
If you're in Europe and you're interested in buying these books, definitely check out Walt's Comic Shop in Berlin, Germany. They have the cheapest pre-order prices, flat shipping rate of €12 for all EU countries, emails answered within 24 hours, waltzcomicshop.com, and you can use the code nearmintcondition at checkout and get free shipping for all EU countries with your first order over €40. That's Walt's Comic Shop, your reliable source for omnis and premium collected editions in Europe. Ding!
CheapGraphicNovels.com, your online home for graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off cover price. They have excellent shipping and prompt and helpful service. Check out their bargain deals for up to 90% off cover price. And don't forget, the CGN also takes pre-orders. That way you don't miss out on the hottest releases. And they are currently running a special promotion for you Minties. If you're a first-time customer, after receiving your order confirmation email, reply back to that email and let them know Near Mint Condition sent you their way. They will then apply a free shipping promotional credit to your next order in the US. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discount, quality shipping, and customer service that will keep you coming back for more. And those were all the collected editions coming out in November of 2023. Let me know in the comments down below what you are picking up, what you're hoping to get in the month of December, last month of the year. Man, I have been doing these for... It's been a few years, 4 or 5 years since I've been doing these. It's a lot of work to put together, but I love doing them, and you all love watching these, so thank you all so much. Thank you, seriously. Thank you for smashing the like button, sharing the videos, and check out our Patreon if you want written documentation of this stuff, plus other stuff that's available on our Patreon. But that's it, everyone. Stay healthy and safe out there. Much love.